talk to you today about starting to take control of your life, starting to take control of your future. Welcome here on YouTube. Welcome here on TikTok. We're going to be talking for a shortened version today. And I have two topics I want to talk with you about. The top two reasons you're going to be successful with digital marketing online, setting up an online business, the two things that you need the most. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking and following and going to wealthbuildermastery.com to find out more information. Today, we're going to talk about stopping letting your boss have control of your life, your job have control of your life, and starting setting yourself up for a future where you control the rest of your life. You control your future. So last year, I was feeling stressed out, struggling, and just getting by. I had left my chiropractic business about 8 years ago and started coaching with the amazing Bob Proctor. If you know Bob Proctor, put Bob in the chat so we know we're on the same track. I worked with Bob Proctor for 5 years while he was alive. I learned mindset coaching inside and out. I developed my own coaching programs. But last year, that business kind of went on a roller coaster financially. People were, not paying on time, not paying. And I had the expenses of a coaching business and, still there was not enough coming in. And so I recognized that I needed another stream of income and I didn't want to work that hard for it. I kept thinking of ways I could trade my time for money, but I knew that was not going to be a solution long term, that would just be exhausting because we only have so much time in a day, right? So let me know where you're coming in from today. I'm in Arizona, where it's just always hot and sunny right now. Always hot and sunny unless it's storming, but it's hot and sunny for the most part, really hot, and we just stay inside. Where are you coming in from? I have a goal to get every single state in the live while I'm here. And so if you're coming in from a different country, we're welcoming you as well. We want every single state and multiple countries coming in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And if you're on YouTube, you can put that in the chat. You can put replay in the chat. You get everything you need to know in the description on the YouTube channel. So thanks for being here so much today. I have a short time to talk, so I'm only going to go through 2 of the 5 steps to having a successful 6-figure business online today. So I told you a little bit of my story. I left chiropractic business 8 years ago. I had a previous career in textiles, clothing, and fashion, and in retail sales of fashion before I became a chiropractor and holistic health. Just eclectic background, I know, but I followed my loves. I followed my interests. And so then I continued on in kind of health and healing, but mindset work. I studied with the amazing Bob Proctor. He taught me everything about mindset that I needed to know. I had my own coaching business where I helped mostly women with confidence, self-image, and style. And now I'm continuing to coach in confidence, around confidence on going on camera live. But last year, the coaching business just went on a roller coaster. Who's here? Who else here is a coach? And you know that inconsistency with income in your coaching business. So I was looking for a way to earn extra income, and a friend of mine was doing something, and I didn't know what she was doing. And so I followed her for 5 months and finally asked her what she was doing. And she said it was digital marketing. And I was like, I don't have a clue what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're earning from that. Tell me more. And so she sent me to a webinar like the one we had yesterday. By the way, if you weren't on the webinar yesterday, I'm sending it out right after this, actually at the top of the hour. Put your email in wealthbuildermastery.com. You'll get the webinar replay. If you don't get there by the top of the hour, that's only a couple minutes, then I'll send another replay out tomorrow. But we had an amazing webinar. I went to a webinar like that. I still didn't totally get what digital marketing was and how it worked. I am highly educated, and I think when a person is highly educated like myself, if I don't understand it, I just get questions and skeptical, and I don't understand. And so I asked her a zillion questions, but finally I kind of got tired of it, tired of myself asking all these questions, and just decided I would jump in. And so I just decided to jump in last year to digital marketing, not really knowing what I was doing. And in 2 weeks, I had doubled my investment with just a couple sales. So that got my attention, and I just kept going with it. And then I started learning, because when I got in, and if you're in this position, there's no shame in struggling financially. You know, we all go through these ups and downs in our financial life. So I was struggling last year, and I had a friend tell me once, you know, you only make a change in your life if you are in enough pain or if you have a desire. So I think that I was just in pain and I was stuck. Even though I knew the mindset tricks to get me unstuck, I was so stuck I couldn't get myself there without help. So I had to just jump and take that leap of faith. And then when I started having more come in, then there was relief. There was so much relief to go to the grocery store and not have to worry, not have to look at the bank before I went to the grocery store, not have to, you know, figure out which credit card I was going to put the groceries on, or which, you know, if there was anything, you know, until I got paid for my part-time job. So anyway, just the whole struggle of it, I was looking for something that was passive. Sorry. That was a passive income that I didn't have to work that hard at. But I always thought that those would cost me a huge investment to get started with them. So I didn't really know how to get started with them. And I think one of the things that we do is we don't really ask people that are doing well. You know, we kind of ask our same people in our same circle that aren't doing well. Sorry. And that doesn't get us to grow. You know, the environment that we are in is so important. We have to be with people that are looking forward, looking for the future, that have goals, that are, you know, going and setting the things that they want to do in life. So bottom line, I didn't understand what digital marketing was. But since then, I have learned what it is, of course, because I've been promoting it. But I've also learned that not only was I in it to earn just the extra income that I needed, I started really loving helping other people get out of that place of pain, that place of not enough, that place of stress and struggling and just getting by, and realizing that they deserve to have that more. They deserve to set up their life for the success that they wanted. They deserve to have a lifestyle of freedom. They deserve to have, everyone does, a passive income that's coming in 24/7, but we're not trained in this. We're told, in the US anyway, that if we get an education, go to school, get a college degree, get a good job, and in my case, I thought if I get a doctorate, I'm going to even earn more. Well, it's just simply not how the world works. It doesn't really matter. I mean, a little bit matters with your education, but not really. It's mostly your mindset. It's mostly your habits of thought. It's mostly the environment you grew up in that blocks you from continuing to earn more or to getting by. So if you are one of those people, or you know one of those people that's gone beyond their family situation, their family kind of programming to get the success that they desire, you know, they probably had to step out of their comfort zone. They've had to take that leap of faith like I did, you know, jump off the ledge and not really know how it's going to turn out. And that's through my entire life. I've been into personal development, and every single thing that I've done that's been really scary in my life has turned out in retrospect to be a highlight of my life. So those highlights of my life have come because I was scared before I did it, but I did it anyway. So you have to be able to get out of your comfort zone to make those changes in your life that you want, with your finances, with your lifestyle, with where you're going, with what you're doing. And so I found that helping people do this is just one of the greatest joys of my life. And the coaching on mindset really fits in well, because I have to coach people on changing their mindset, on getting over their own belief system. So thanks for coming in, guys. If you have questions, please let me know. That's what we're here for, is to answer your questions you have on digital marketing. So I wanted to just go through the two of the top 5 ways to have a successful 6-figure digital marketing business. And these I've gotten from my mentor. I've learned them from my mentor, but I know them to be true as well for myself. So with digital marketing, like, why is digital marketing booming right now? Kind of because of COVID. Because during COVID, we all went home and we went online and we started learning new skills online, and we wanted to work from home. We liked being at home. We liked having the freedom of having our own life, but we were a little worried too. So some of us, took classes. And so it just boomed during COVID. People started setting up their own businesses online during COVID because they were at home. So it grew from a $950 million a year business in 2019. That was right pre-COVID, to $1 billion a day business last year. And now it's about $1.2 billion this year, growing and expected to be $3 billion a day in 2027. So don't you want a piece of that? Don't you think that a piece of that MONEY could be part of could go into your BANK? Wouldn't you love that? So that's what we're talking about today, digital marketing. It's gotten so popular. So the number one thing you want in having your own online business is a product, program, service business that's in high demand. And I'll give you the contrast. The digital marketing is in high demand. People want to learn how to market themselves, their program or product or service online, because everything is going digital these days. Everything is on social media. Even the brick and mortar stores that you see in your town or wherever you're at, they have a social media presence on all the social media platforms. They have hired people to do that. But if you are on your own, having your own online business, then you will need to become highly skilled at digital marketing. And that's what we teach. We have 4 programs that take you from launching your business all the way up to earning passive income, to becoming masterful at digital marketing, to then learning how to leave a legacy for your family, leave a legacy for yourself, build your retirement, build a recurring income that comes in month after month after month. That's the journey we take you with our online learning system. Digital marketing is an online learning system. For example, when I was a chiropractor, I would have to get my degree, my certificate renewed every year. So I would go to a guy online, pay him for his class, take the class, get the certificate, send it to the Chiropractic Association, and have my degree and certificate renewed to practice chiropractic another year. So that's online learning. Online learning, people going to college learn online, nurses learn online. So online learning is very popular, very accepted. And so we teach how to become masterful at digital marketing. So I have 3 kinds of customers. 3 kinds of customers are somebody that already has a business or a brick and mortar business that wants to learn digital marketing, somebody that wants to have an online business that needs to learn digital marketing or online marketing for their new business, and then somebody that just wants to earn extra income by promoting and selling those 4 products to other people that need it. Maybe eventually then that person, like myself, will have another form of business that they start, and we give you like over 200 ideas for new businesses that you can have. So again, just to review with you, digital marketing isn't a high demand product. You need to have a product that's in high demand. My coaching is not in high demand. Do people need it? Yes. Do people need to know how to present themselves in the right way for people to be attracted to them? And what they have, their business? Yes. Do they have to have the right mindset? Yes. But it's not on the top of people's minds. On the top of people's minds, probably number 1 is they want to earn extra income. And on the second is that they are thinking about having that extra income coming in on a regular, consistent basis, passively, 24/7. So that's what digital marketing offers. Now, I'm going to give you the top one we just talked about is number 1 is a product in high demand, program, service, business, high demand. And that product, program, or service that we offer is 100% profit. 100% profit. Why is that so important? Why is that so important? Thanks for all the likes. Because any other business that I know of, I sell in a retail store. I get 7.25% of everything I sell. In my business, if I sell something for 900, thank you so much, Maura, I get 100%. I get 100% of the 900. If I sell 900 at my job, I get 7.25%. If I am at a network marketing business or multi-level marketing product, I may get 20%, may get 25%, because they have to pay the people above me. In this business, there's nobody above me, there's nobody below me. I'm in business for myself. I have the master resale rights to sell the 4 different programs I've been talking to you about, and each and every one of those, I get 100% profit. So that's the number one thing. When looking for an online business, you want to have a product that's in high demand and if possible, the most percent profit that you can get. So we get 100% profit here. I have branded my business, Wealth Builder Mastery. Everyone else that I have as customers brands themselves differently. So we're all slightly different, just depending on who we are, who we've been, who we want to attract. We tend to attract people like ourselves. So that's probably your ideal customer, but we teach you all about how to find your ideal, your perfect customers as well. So let's just look at, just for example, if you've ever done network marketing, and I have, I've never really been successful at it financially, but I've loved the products and I really believe in the system. It's just never worked for me. So if you were getting 25% profit, you then would get 225 out of a $900 product. You would have to do that 4 times to equal the 900 that I do just in selling one program of mine that's 900. So you would have to work 4 times harder. In the case of my job, I just know I have to work very, very, very hard to get the same amount that I get with my digital marketing business. So I'm working my way out of the job because it's exhausting, and I want to have that freedom. And I got my schedule, for 3 weeks from now, and I'm just like, I tell her what I want, and I just I roll my eyes. I'm like, I can't believe that she just doesn't, the boss doesn't understand how to give me the hours that I want. She doesn't care. It's all based on the company. It's based on what they need, not what I want and what works for me. Have you ever experienced that with a boss? They tend, they kind of do care about you, but they don't really care about you, because it's all about the bottom line, really, when you work for a business. So what's the second most important thing? If you want to copy that, you can take a screenshot of that before I erase it. That's the first most important thing in having a successful 6-figure online business or more. Our mentor is reaching 2 million in 2 years, and that's pretty amazing. So she has everything that we have. We're all the same. We all have the same ability, but we don't make any promises about what you're going to earn in digital marketing, because we don't know your work ethic. We don't know your incentive. We don't know your consistency. We don't know if you're coachable. There's so many factors involved with you're being successful in network marketing. I see it's 11:11 right now. My time. I'm going to have to get off soon because I have to make a shake and go to the job. So the number 2 thing that I just wanted to talk about today is automations, or having that business that runs 24/7. So that you can wake up to those 900 in your BANK. Would it make a difference for you to wake up to 900 in your BANK? It certainly is exciting, I'm telling you. I've had it happen several times. Somebody from overseas, UK, Ireland, South Africa, has signed up while I've been sleeping, and I woke up to 900 in my BNK on a Saturday, like today's a Saturday. At my job, I've gotten a couple $1,200 days while I was at my work, and it would take me a week and a half to earn that at my work. So it's crazy. So that automation works this way. When you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, like you see on the screen or on the top of my chart here, you will put your email in to get information, to get education. And then I'm just drawing this out for you so you see what happens. But that will happen for you too. You put your email in, you get a video from my mentor, right here, video. And then you will be able to go to see my website right away. That's this W here. Or you can also get another email, which will also take you to my website. So you can go to the website from either place. If you're like me and you just need a lot of information, just go get the emails, read them, watch the videos, get on my email list right now. And I'm sending out the replay to the webinar yesterday, today and tomorrow. So you can get that and you can start educating yourself about digital marketing. And so you'll just keep getting emails from me that educate you more about this whole system. But see, I'm going to go to my JOB. You put in your email and you'll just keep getting emails from me while I'm either working, coaching, sleeping, whatever I'm doing. This process runs automatically, and that's what you want with an online business. So just quickly to review, you want a program, product, or service that's in high demand, number one, and you want this system, and we have this set up for you. Let me just give you the example of 900 again. That's our top program. You invest one time. With that, you pay $29 for a website of your own, that website of your own, and this whole email system that runs for you is part of that $29 and the emails that go in it. It is crazy, you guys. I've had in my chiropractic business, in my coaching business, I have built websites for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and had to pay monthly for my own automated funnel systems and had to do all the work myself. So you guys, having this set up for you, done for you, is the most amazing thing.